Mordecai came and told Esther, just a pretty little Jewish cousin girl of his, and he said, I want you, but she's been chosen to be the queen of their king. And said, I want you to go before the king, try to save our lives. Oh, said, if the king doesn't accept me, I'll be killed. He said, you're going to die anyway. And who knows but what you're put here for such a time as this. She's okay, here's the way I'll do it. If all Israel will go on a fast starting now, and I'm going to do the same until this is over. And all Israel fasted with her, and she fasted. Yeah, but what if she got hungry? I tell you, there's not little crybabies going to make it. Sissies can't make it. I don't care if you're a boy or a girl. You got to stand up and do what's right. Sometimes when you're in a battle, you get some bruises on you. Sometimes it's not comfortable, but in a battle, you don't worry about your pain.
Amen.
My nephew was boxing. In the first round, he broke his pointer, his index finger. And he said, it hurt so bad. He said, man, it just hurt me all over. Got a lot of nerves there. He said, if I said anything, that my coach was going to stop the fight. So I just had to put up with it. You know how you win a fight? When pain comes, you don't look at it. There'll be time enough to look at your bruises later. There'll be time when the fight's over. If you happen to lose a tooth, and I'm kind of talking ugly, but if you happen to lose a tooth, you can go get a crown, put on that later. But don't start screaming and say, "Oh, I lost a tooth." That doesn't matter. You're in a battle. You stay with the battle till it's over. I'm talking about a spiritual battle. And yes, you get hurt sometimes. Sometimes the devil uses your closest friends, have them turn against you to try to hurt you, to discourage you. But you can't be discouraged. You got to be humble, because when they treat you wrong, then you fall by the wayside. But David said, I humble my soul with prayer and fasting. That will make you humble. Instead of wanting to get down and ugly and get like them, then you can rise above it. After all that, you've done all these things. Now he prayed. If you didn't get yourself in order first, your prayer probably wasn't going to go anywhere anyhow. So all these things come first.
Amen.
You want revival, you can have revival. Sit down and be still. Hear what's going on. Hear what the Word of God saith. Find out what it is that you need to do. Go ahead and weep. Go ahead and fast. Now you're to a position that you're able to pray. And I started to go ahead and say, and you need to believe. And then it hit me. You don't have to worry about that. You do these things, you're going to believe.
Amen.
You're there. That as your prayer comes forth, you're proclaiming it. You're not just begging for it, you're proclaiming it. My God, I speak revival. My God, I got this sick dog here. I'm praying for it. And God's going to heal that dog.
Amen.
Praying for my neighbors that won't let me talk to them. But the Bible said if a man's ways please God, he would cause even his enemies to be at peace with him. So, God is hearing your prayers. See, what's the difference in me before and now? Now you use God's combination to get to revival. That's why he's finally able to say over the 8th chapter, the joy of the Lord is your strength.
Amen.
Now I got joy. Now that I've done my weeping and my fasting and my praying, my sitting and my listening, my mourning, now I've reached that place that I've got my joy. And I can reach down and I can draw up the wells of salvation. Does anybody want revival?
Amen.
Come to the piano. See, it starts with, but you got to want revival more than you want something else. Revival has got to be in the forefront of your brain. That whenever you wake up in the morning, you say, my God, today I want revival. Now I know this. Revival means brought back from the dead, and they say, well, and if you've never been born again, then you don't, but I'm going to tell you what this, all mankind has suffered spiritual death since the day of Adam. His fault. We all need revival. And we need to stay in a state of revival. The children need revival. The children need to know what it is to see mama and daddy cry out to God and get a miracle, because one of these days mama and daddy might not be there, and the only thing they're going to have is a place to drop on their knees and cry out to God, and God's going to move for them.
Amen.
People make jokes about it. People that didn't know how to pray. It's not a joking matter. I'm laughing about a boy that was in the foxhole in Vietnam. Pentecostal boy, a Catholic boy. The Catholic boy, they were just both scared. They had ammunition. They were getting overrun. And finally, that Pentecostal boy said, "Pray, man, pray." He said, "Man, I don't know what you're talking. I never pray." He said, "Just tell me how to pray." He just do what you did in church. He said, in a minute he heard a noise over there. That old boy was saying, B1, G11. You know what they did in church? They were playing bingo over there. This boy knew what it was whenever I'm desperate to touch God. Oh, God, shake me up. God, shake me up. Nobody loves hard times. But if you don't get those trials, you'll never have that testimony. God's so good to us. God's so good. I thought I had a song. I really meant to write it down. I was going to have you sing a song. And looks like I must have thought I didn't need it. Let's stand to our feet. Here's one. When God's people humble themselves, call on Jesus. I mentioned it. Look into heaven expecting as they pray. Now you know.